like you know what I'm about, baby.
What is up, you guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, welcome. My name is Sakira, aka your favorite cosmic fairy. But if you're not new, you already knew that, you guys. Welcome to the Pick a Card. Welcome to the party. So it's been a little while since I've done this kind of setup where I'm just showing the cards, you guys, but I felt called to, just get a little hand action in, you know what I'm saying? We're going to get a little hand action in, you guys. And also, this is the first time on this channel that I'm filming a no contact love reading. So it's specifically for those of you guys who are not currently in connection or in conversation, communication with your person. If they're not talking to you, you're not talking to them, you guys are not speaking to each other, then this is the pick a card for you, because we're going to be getting to the bottom of how they feel about you and what they think about you at this time. So if you guys are interested, we're going to go in, you guys. This is timeless and this is in depth. When I tell you guys I'm using 7 decks and we got 4 groups, so if you know me on this channel, I usually do 3, sometimes I'll do 2. We got 4 here, you guys, and we got 7 decks. Like, come on, it's giving Sakira, give us the tea. So that's what I'm here to do. I'm here to give the tea. So without further ado, you guys, let's get into the groups. As you can see, I already have them laid out for you. So group 1, you guys are going to be the amethyst crystal. If you vibe with this energy, this is going to be your selection, your group, your pile. Group number 2, you guys are going to be the rose quartz, aka the love quartz. You know what I'm saying? This is going to be your group, your pile. Group number 3, let me just fix this back, you guys, because y'all know what drives me crazy. Group 3, you guys are the angel aura quartz. So if you vibe with this crystal or with this energy, this is going to be your pile. Okay, you want to stand up like that, angel aura, we see you. And lastly, you guys, group number 4, you guys are going to be the green jade crystal. So if you vibe with this energy, this is going to be your pile for group number 4. So guys, if you need to pause this video, do what you need to do. But before you go to your designated group, I need you guys to do me a little favor. Picture this person in your mind's eye. I want you guys to really embody this person's energy when you think about them, right? Think about, maybe I like to get specific. So I like to think about sometimes how they smell, if they wear like a certain scent, certain lotion, certain cologne or perfume, whatever, right? I like to think about, the features of the face. You guys, like, I am such a kisser, so I like to think about the lips, right? And this is, of course, if you're into this person and you miss them and you want to think about these things, right? But if you're not really feeling them like that and you really just want to know what's going on, what's the tea, you could just think generally about them, you guys. But the more you really tap in with this person's energy, the more vibey and accurate this reading will be for you. And also, you guys, don't forget to hit that like button and to subscribe if you want to see more stuff like this. Without further ado, group number 1, we're going to get started with you. Groups 2, 3, and 4. Sounds crazy to say that. Usually there's no 4, but groups 2, 3, and 4. We're going to see you guys at your designated timestamps. Let's go. Okay, group number 1, if you chose the amethyst crystal, this is your no contact love reading. Let's see what your person is thinking and feeling when it comes to you. So first card out, stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. So I'm not gonna lie, you guys, it definitely feels like this person is thinking, in the most positive way when it comes to you, group number 1. They're thinking, the best. They want the best outcome. I feel like they're doing what they can to be optimistic throughout this whole separation. Right? And then we have worth waiting for. So it says divine timing is at work in your love life. So group number 1, it definitely feels like your person is like being patient and they are waiting for maybe God's timing. They're waiting for the right time. But it definitely feels like how they feel about you and what they're thinking is like, they may understand or they may fully comprehend that right now may not be the time for you guys to connect. But I do feel like when it comes to you, they feel very optimistic or they feel very positive as to like what may play out for you guys or how the future is going to turn out for you guys, the possibility of maybe reconnecting with you. All right, group number 1, you have the axe. So it says breakup, separation, stop the pattern, silent treatment, and abandonment. So this is definitely confirmation that you guys are, again, silent treatment. You're not in contact right now. You guys may not be speaking. Group number 1, you may have decided to not speak to this person due to, whatever your reasons are. But I definitely feel like with the axe, it's an energy of I usually look at that phrase, stop the pattern. It's an energy of cutting through something or cutting something out. And so I feel like your person right now is maybe working to cut out any negative thoughts, because if you look, the axe is kind of facing the stay optimistic about your love life energy. Your person may be right now working to stop or to cut out negative thoughts that may be coming up due to you guys being in separation, or due to you guys having some type of breakup or some type of split in the dynamic. We have not today, not dealing hurt, avoiding a conversation, call, person, boundary, still angry. So group number one, I feel like this is how your person sees you when they think about you. And I was saying, like, you may not be talking to this person for your reasons, but I feel like when they think about you, they see you as a person who's still angry, who's still hurt, who may be, dealing with some pain and dealing with healing what you may have gone through with this person, because I feel like you and this person have a history, group number one. Like, whatever this is, your person is definitely, even though they're being not perfect, oh my God, even though they're being positive, I feel like they think about you in a little bit of a negative light, as far as they still see you as somebody who's dealing with negativity, right? And then we have heartbroken, deeply sad, hurt, separation, breakup, feeling lost, grieving, mourning. So I definitely get the vibe that your person could be the reason why you guys are in no contact, or why you decided not to speak to them, group number one. I definitely feel like how they feel right now is they're really upset, they're really sad, they are mourning the loss of this relationship, or at least the separation, right? And I feel like this person really misses you, right? Like, when you're grieving, when you're mourning, when you feel lost, I feel like this person, that's how they feel when it comes to you, group number one. And they not only feel that way, but I feel like with worth waiting for, they may be holding back from connecting with other people because they are, I want to say, hell-bent on reconnecting with you, or at least waiting to see if God will bring you back into their lives. Like, I feel like this person is literally praying for maybe a Hail Mary or a miracle that you will come back. Group one, I don't know what happened between you and this person, but they definitely feel responsible. They definitely feel like accountable for whatever's going on in your dynamic or between you guys. So let's keep going. We have ripeness. Okay. I'm hearing when the time is right. So this person, when, like, you pick a fruit when it's ripe, right? But that means that the right time has come for the fruit to be picked. And I feel like this person feels like when the time is right, things will, fall into place. Things will become maybe even more stable. Fruit usually represents and symbolizes like abundance. And so maybe this person is thinking that when the time is right, you guys will have an abundant, reconnection, or just have abundance of love between you guys. We have politics. And usually this card for me symbolizes somebody who's not being the most honest or most forthcoming about something. So I definitely feel like there's a history where this person may have not been the most honest, most open, more, the most vulnerable with you. And then we have the creator. Ooh, yeah, I feel like this person is reflecting on maybe the things that they've done to create this space or create this separation between you guys, group number one. But I definitely feel like your person is looking at themselves as like not just the creator of the separation, but the creator of the reconnection. Like, I feel like your person may be spiritual, or they may believe in like manifestation, and they may be thinking to themselves how they can recreate something with you. But I definitely feel like with this politics card, this was your person's energy, and I feel like they're reflecting on maybe how they hid behind some type of mask. Maybe they weren't the most honest with you. Like, usually the mask indicates like deception, right? So I feel like when it comes to, this is giving me like Seven of Swords energy. So this could have been like, having one foot in, having one foot out. This could have been somebody who, betrayed you, or they just misused and abused your trust. But it definitely feels like your person is, again, being accountable. And I feel like this is a person who knows full and well, like maybe how they treated you, or maybe how they did you. And it definitely hurts them. I feel like when they're feeling lost, like in this heartbroken card, the energy that's coming through for your person, group number one, is like, I'm getting this vibe of like, how could I do this? Or why did I do this? Like, I feel like your person regrets something that they did, and they're working on maybe even cutting out with the axe some bad behavior, or let me not use the word bad, but just behavior that doesn't serve the purpose or the greater good of a commitment or of a relationship. You guys may not have even been technically in a relationship. Some of you may have, but for others of you, because this is a general reading, right? Take what resonates. But for others of you, you were just like maybe in the talking phase or like the dating phase with this person. It could have even been a situationship where this person just didn't do right by you. And I feel like this person regrets it because they could be realizing now how much you actually mean to them, right? Look, Cancer, I feel you got this person in their feelings, group number one. You got them in their bag. And I definitely feel like your person is doing what they can to be patient. They could be doing a lot of releasing at this time because I'm looking at the phases of the moon, and this is definitely full moon energy. So, and then this is 1 and 6, which adds to 7. Yeah, when it comes to this partnership, when it comes to the connection, I feel like right now your person may feel alone, but they definitely feel feelings for you. 7 is that, like, when I think about 7, I think about like, you know, the life path 7 energy. And a life path 7 is usually a person who, you know, they go it alone a lot. They may have people around them, but they're typically isolated because their soul needs that energy. They need a lot of self-time and alone time to, you know, to focus on whatever they need to do for themselves. Tying that into this reading, I feel like the energy of 7 is like your person may feel alone right now. They may, and that may be why they feel lost, because maybe they were picturing a life with you, group number one, or they were picturing a future with you or something with you. And you really just have them in their feelings at this time. Or let me just say they have themselves in their feelings, right? Because whatever this is, I can definitely tell that they had a hand in the separation, or they had a hand in whatever may have happened between you guys. Then we have 12th house escape. 3 and 6, which adds to 9. I definitely feel like your person did something to cause the separation within this relationship, but I feel like your person is also, they may be right now doing something to try to escape what they feel. Like this could be substance abuse, this could be just distractions, but I feel like your person doesn't necessarily want to feel their feelings because it hurts them, you know, to deal with all of this emotion that they have for you. So considering that you guys are not speaking, I feel like this person still feels really strongly about you, group number one. And whatever dynamic you guys had before, they definitely want this back. But I definitely feel like your person had to maybe learn a lesson, or they had to grow a little bit. Ripeness could also talk about like this person wasn't ready before, but now they feel like they are. So let's see what else we have going on. We're going to get into your tarot cards now. And it's funny because I definitely pulled 7 tarot cards, and this number 7 is like, it seems like a theme in this reading. So we have the 8 of Pentacles. Yeah, look at this. They just want things to work. They just want things to work out, group number one. They want to have good times. Look, this looks like a person who's trying to be optimistic. You know, you got both people in this card smiling. I'm using the romantic tarot. So it definitely feels like your person wants things to work out between you guys. And they want to put in that work to make something work. With Justice being in reverse, yeah, because they realize that they may have done something that was shady, especially with politics. And then Justice in reverse, I feel like this person may be trying to put in work to bring back balance into this connection. Yeah, we have the 8 of Swords. This person's really stuck in their head about you. Let's pull these cards. With the Queen of Pentacles, yeah, period. The Star card. Okay. We have the 9 of Swords, ooh, and the 5 of Pentacles. So first of all, your person with this 5 of Pentacles being the last card out, group number one, your person is definitely dealing with some abandonment wounds. They're definitely dealing with, you know, feeling the repercussions of their actions. They're definitely dealing with feeling the consequences of their decisions and of their choices, right? Because I see here with the 8 of Swords, even though they're stuck in their head about you, even though they, you know, they view you as their queen, or, you know, take this as it resonates, right? You may be a man watching, you may be a woman watching. The queens in the tarot just represent feminine energy, not necessarily a gender. And so I feel like for you guys, group number one, they view you first of all as royalty, and second of all, I feel like they look at you as a prize, right? Like the queens in the tarots, they're valuable because of what they bring to the table. I feel like your person, remember I was saying, it's like now they may realize like what they had. I feel like this is what they're stuck in their head about. It's like they know what they had now because it's gone. It took for you to leave, or it took for there to be a separation for them to realize how valuable you were and how much of an asset you were to their lives. And now they're wishing, you know, for things to get back right. They're wishing for healing to be, you know, brought back into this connection. They're wishing, if you look, there's 2 shadowy figures holding hands. They're wishing to mend, you know, the gap and to bridge the gap, because in their minds, the worst has come true. The 9 of Swords talks about, you know, your fears, your anxieties, sometimes your worst nightmares. It talks about sleepless nights. So I feel like your person's really going through the motions, group number one, like emotionally speaking. This is a person who's dealing with, you know, endless thoughts about maybe how they messed up, or maybe about the fact that they may not be getting you back. And it just reinforces the fact that they feel alone, they feel abandoned, and not in a sense where they're like, oh, this person left me high and dry. It's like this person left me, but they also are understanding and overstanding why you left. Or let me say this, for some of you that didn't leave, they're understanding why there is a separation. But I do feel like for most of you guys watching in group number 1, you guys took the initiative and you dipped on this person. Like, you left. There was no if, ands, or buts about it. You may have given this person chances. And I feel like this person, you know, I don't feel like this is innately like a really bad person. And I don't like that word bad. I don't like the word good, right? But I don't feel like this is a person who has really negative intentions. I feel like this is a person who maybe didn't have all of their shit together. I'm gonna be honest, right? But this is also a person who, now they know what they have, or at least what they had, and I feel like they're willing to do what's right. They're willing to put in that work. They're willing to cut out with the act certain things from the past that just didn't serve the greater good of the connection. We have the table, hard work ahead. So yeah, your person definitely knows and overstands that it's gonna take a lot of work maybe to get you back, or a lot of work to get the connection back into a really good place. But with work worth waiting for, I definitely feel like your person has patience. They're ready for this. They're like, listen, divine timing is at work. I'm gonna leave it to God, and I'm gonna just focus on doing what I gotta do, get myself right. I feel like your person really has faith that that you, group number 1, are coming back to them. Especially because they're working on themselves. I feel like they feel like God is going to send you back their way to give them another chance or something like that. But they definitely know with the table that there is going to take, or it is going to take, I'll say, a lot of work to get things right or to make things right. We have the bouquet, compliments from an admirer. So how they feel about you, what they think about you. First of all, they admire you. I told you, as you came out, whether you're a man or woman watching, as the Queen of Pentacles, you definitely are the prize in this person's eyes. You definitely are, you know, something of value. And I feel like they admire you from afar. They give you compliments in their mind, and this is how they feel about you. They see the good in you. They see the value in you. They see your worth, group number 1. We have gavel, involvement with the law. So especially with the what is this? Not judgment, with the, oh my God, justice card coming out in reverse. I feel like the law is just like right versus wrong. It's like moral compass. It's like, you know, your conscience, knowing if you're doing something right, or, you know, right by somebody and stuff like that. Involvement with the law. I feel like your person is really getting involved with this energy of right from wrong, knowing where they messed up, knowing where they, you know, they kind of went left at, where they weren't supposed to do certain things, or maybe they treated you a certain way, maybe they spoke to you a certain way, maybe they just handled something really badly, or they didn't treat you like an equal. There could be so many reasons why you and this person, you know, are in separation right now. But I feel like involvement with the law is just them realizing, you know, what they did wrong, how they can make things right, and wanting to bring balance back into the equation. And then we have the bag, something important such as a new job or a raise. So your person right now really could be focusing on their money as well, and making sure that they, you know, I was saying that it's like in the meantime, until you come back, group number 1, I feel like your person is just going to be focusing on their money, focusing on getting themselves right. But with this bag energy, as far as how they think about you, or what they think about you and how they feel about you, I feel like they see you as somebody who they can build success with financially. I feel like, again, you are an asset. So maybe you brought something to the table. They see you as like somebody of value. Maybe you inspired them to do better within their career or something like that. Or maybe you just came with your own set of wealth and abundance that made life a little bit easier for them, right? Sometimes when you're in a dynamic with somebody who's also bringing in money, it can make things easier. But I don't feel like this person was with you because of money. I definitely feel like they view you as somebody who either helps them when it comes to their career, or when it comes to, you know, self-improvement, stuff like that. You may also be inspiring them, you know, to be a harder worker, especially with hard work ahead. They may be saying like, you know, I'm gonna do better in all areas and all aspects of my life. But lastly, you guys, group number 1, we're going to close out with this card right here. And this is what they would want you to know if they could communicate with you, or if they could say something to you, or, you know, since you guys are not in communication, this is what they would say to you if you guys were. So physical touch, a tender touch can mean so much. So this is definitely an energy of your person missing your you know, your feel, Cancer, I feel, missing that tender touch, missing connecting with you physically. And I feel like this person, if they could speak to you, you, what they would tell you is how much they admire you, how much they love you and appreciate you, how much, you know, your hugs and your kisses and things like that mean to them, especially when it's connected to you. And I feel like they would give anything just to be able to look, to kiss your hand or to hold your hand or just to engage with you physically. Like, this is what they need, this is what they want. I'm also hearing like I made a mistake, and so I feel like this person, like, it looks like they low-key could be apologizing, right? So I feel like your person also, like, they would apologize physically. So for some of you that could mean like, you know, sex, getting busy. But for others of you, I hope you guys are 18 plus, for others of you this could mean that they just want to hug and cuddle and embrace you and caress you and, you know, just do the things that they've been yearning for all this time. So group one, this is what I have for you with your no contact reading. I hope that this resonated, it made sense for you. Comment down below if you have anything to share about your story, about how you guys are doing. And, you know, maybe if you want to give me the tea on why you guys are not speaking, why you guys are no contact right now, feel free to comment below. Let me know all the good stuff. I love you guys so much. If you're heading over to any of the other groups, I will see you there. But if you're stopping here, I thank you for connecting with your girl, with sister. And until the next time we speak, sending you love. Peace out. Group number two, if you guys chose the rose quartz, let's get a check-in for your no contact reading and see what is going on with you and your person. So your first set of cards are very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. So what your person is thinking, what they're feeling towards you, group number two, is that they are in the process of really getting clear on what exactly it is that they want, especially when it comes to your connection, when it comes to you. But something is also telling me that this person has already made up their mind about what they want. So let's see what's going on. You guys have reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. So I feel like this is what your person is taking the time to get clear about. I feel like something has clicked in this person's mind that they actually would like another chance with you, or they would like another go around, you know, go around the block with you. I feel like this person definitely wants you back in their lives, group number two, and you guys may be separated for your reasons, right? Like, take it as it resonates, but I definitely feel like something that's coming through really strong is that your person may have realized what they were missing, like in the separation or in your absence, right? And your person may not have always known what they wanted in the past, and that could be maybe why you guys are in separation. Maybe they didn't know what they wanted before, but I feel like your person has taken some time to make up their mind now and to get clear about what it is that they want. And what it is that they want, group number two, is a reconciliation with you. So we have engagement ring, engagement, partnership, commitment, eternity, completion, and union. So your person has made up their mind that they want a life with you. They don't just want you to come back, group number two, but they want to, you know, engage with you on a different level. This person could be, you know, coming back with an energy of proposal, or, you know, this is what they're getting clear about. This is where they're headed for you mentally and emotionally, enough, maybe physically. That was about to come out for a reason, but if it's not an actual engagement where you guys are like, you know, getting proposed to and you guys are going to be getting married, it's coming back with a solid offer of commitment, group number two, where this person is like, listen, I want you back, or I want us to have another go at things, and this is what I'm coming with. This is what I'm bringing to the table. I'm bringing partnership. I'm bringing commitment. I'm bringing union. I'm bringing some type of engagement, right? You have the runner and codependent relationship, fear of intimacy, listening to ego. So this could be what I was talking about. Some of you guys, your person didn't know what they wanted, so maybe they ran, maybe they left you high and dry. This person could have ghosted you, but I definitely feel like this person, you know, I feel like they had time to reflect. It's like in the absence of, you know, not being around you and not being in your presence, even if it even if it meant that they had to run, group number two, I feel like it gave them the time that they needed to realize what they actually want. And we have stabbed in the back, heartbreak, pain, separation, deception, shocking attack. So I feel like what they think about when it comes to you is maybe how them running and how them leaving you in the dust. I told you guys, some of you guys could have got ghosted. I feel like they realized that they may have, you know, it may have come across as like betrayal, or it may have come across as like them stabbing you in the back, or them doing something that's painful, causing pain for you, group number two. But I feel like your person has had a chance, I'm telling you, like, to just regroup and to rethink things. And I don't think that they ran to hurt you, but I think when they think back on it and when they think about you, group number two, they feel like them running may have caused you to feel like they stabbed you in the back. You may have took it as like, you know, them not being open and honest, with deception being on this card, because maybe they were giving mixed signals. And again, maybe they were, presenting themselves as they knew, as if they knew what they wanted, but yet in all, with them coming through with this runner energy, it came across to you as, well, you told me you wanted this and now you're doing these things. So clearly you didn't know what you want. Clearly you were lying or you were making things up, whatever this is. But I feel like their thought process when it comes to you is like, they know that they hurt you, or they understand that what they did or how they left the situation, how they evacuated, how they jumped ship, right? That actually caused you to feel some type of way. So let's see what else they think about when it comes to you and how else they feel. We have awareness. So your person is definitely super aware of how their actions have affected you. They're definitely super aware of, what they want. I feel like your person is having some type of awakening, and it may not be like a spiritual awakening. It could be like a romantic awakening where they're realizing what you mean to them, what they want with you, and maybe again, how their actions have affected you in the past. We have fighting. So your person may have been fighting with themselves, and that could have been why they ran, right? Especially if this is a person who didn't know what they want. They may have had conflicting energies in the past. But I feel like when they think about you, they feel like you may have this energy towards them where you may just not really want to fight them like physically, but like you may be fighting against a reconnection or reconciliation. But we have friendliness. I feel like they want to come through with an offer, right? Like they want to come through maybe to be like, oh, maybe we can start off as friends, or maybe we can start off, cordial, platonic, but they actually want something deeper. I feel like this person may come back, group number 2, into your life on some, hey, how you been? Real cordial, real calm and smooth with it, right? But it's because they want to avoid maybe problems, or they want to avoid a fight. They don't want to escalate the situation. I feel like they want to resolve the situation, right? Oh my gosh, group number 2. With friendliness as well, it's giving me vibes of like this person really just wants, like, that's that union, that's that that energy of complimenting each other. I feel like your person also realizes that you could have been like a best friend to them, or somebody who really complimented their energy really well. We have part of fortune increase. Okay, so they're looking to really bring something to the table. They're looking to do more and to have more with you than they had before. And I feel like this person also realizes maybe your value. They realize, what you bring to the table. And this may not be financially, but this could just be like how you tend to them and the energy you give them and the vibe that you have with them. I feel like there's something about this person when they think about you and how they feel towards you. They see you as a plus and not a minus. They see you as an asset, as a bonus to their lives, right? We have Scorpio, I transform. Yeah, so your person is definitely doing some inner transformations, especially if they, had that runner energy where they had like a fear of intimacy, where they had like this listening to ego energy. I'm just reading the cards, you guys, but it definitely feels like your person is doing a 180 where they're definitely transforming their energy. We have 2 and we have 20, which reduces to 2 right here. So they could be trying to transform the situation as well, by again coming through with like, hey, how are you? Let me be your friend real quick, group number 2, so that I can work my way into a reconciliation, or I can worm my way back into your heart. Not that I technically feel like they've ever left your heart, group number 2, because you're watching this reading thinking about them. So technically they couldn't have left your heart, right? Clearly. But I definitely feel like your person is doing some inner work on themselves. Maybe they've worked through this runner issue. They could have had time to process why they are running, because runner in a codependent relationship and fear of intimacy, I feel like your person has a personal history with like bad relationships, or, just not being able to open up and be vulnerable. Maybe it scares them, but I feel like, because Scorpio is an energy that can carry fear within it. Not saying your person is a Scorpio or has it in their chart. They could, but I'm saying that the fact that this energy came through means that there was some type of fear present. There was something going on within your person that caused them to do what they did, right? But I definitely feel like your person is getting clear on what it is that they want with you, and they're ready to come back with some cool, calm, cordial, collective kind of energy. Like, hey, listen, can we have a conversation? Can we meet up? Can we go out for tea or coffee? Can we go out to dinner? Like, I feel like they're coming through real smooth with it, group number 2. I'm not gonna lie, you may be hearing from this person soon. Only time will tell, but let's get your tarot cards on the table. We have the 6 of Cups in reverse. Yeah, so this person, how they feel about you and what they think about you is like, they feel like you have nothing but maybe bad memories from the past with this person. And they may feel like they also have messed up like a really beautiful love connection, because the Six of Cups, it can talk about love, it can talk about romance and partnership. And I feel like with it being reversed, they realized they dropped the ball. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Like, I don't think they did this intentionally. They were, reacting to their impulses, which was to run. When you get scared, some people run, some people, it's fight or flight, right? This person now, I feel like with this fighting energy too, they want to fight for this, right? Before they wanted to run, they wanted to take flight, and now they want to fight for this. So I definitely feel like when it comes to how they view you, they see you as somebody who may look at them as like, something negative from the past. We have the Five of Swords in reverse. Yeah, this person has definitely taken the time to get clear about what it is that they want. With the Five of Cups, that's how real it is. The Three of Pentacles, there goes that friendship energy. Come on now. The Magician, but they know what they're doing. They're low-key trying to, listen, let's talk about it. The Knight of Pentacles, they know what they're doing. The Two of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, they done figured it out. They done figured it out. So let's talk about this, you guys. Group 2, how your person feels about you, what they think when it comes to you, right? Or what they think about you. With this Five of Swords being in reverse and then the Five of Cups being right next to it, I feel like your person has taken the time to get clear in their mind, right? Because the Five of Swords can talk about confusion and feeling like mentally foggy, right? But it also can talk about feeling like you've lost a battle or you're in a losing battle. And I feel like your person is trying to avoid that, because right now they're really dealing with the emotions that comes with loss. I feel like this person is grieving you. This person misses you. And I feel like this person realized like, they really dropped the ball. When you look at the typical Five of Cups, it's like 3 cups spilled over and 2 cups left standing. And I feel like this person is looking at the cups that they spilled like, why did I do that? Why did I drop the ball? Why did I run? Why did I choose to ghost this person? Why did, you know what I'm saying? Like, and it could be also, you guys, I know that this is timeless, but I am filming this during Venus retrograde, and it's technically not retrograde yet, but it is the pre-shadow season. So I definitely feel like this retrograde energy is having people, rethink things and having people re-come to terms with things and reevaluate things, right? Because now your person wants to show up as your friend. However, it's so funny because the Three of Pentacles with the Magician, it's like they want to show up as your friend so they could recreate the magic, right? They want to be the magician in the situation. But the Magician is also somebody who can be manipulative, especially when the Magician comes out in reverse. Now, this didn't come out in reverse, but I am getting like manipulation energy. And let me be clear, you guys, not manipulation in a bad sense or in a negative sense. It's manipulation, like they're not being the most honest about their intentions. They're coming through like, oh, I want to be your friend, but they actually are trying to get back in good with you. And that's not a bad thing. They're just, I don't feel like they know any other way how to do it. I feel like this person is like, I haven't been talking to this person. I ghosted this person. I left this person behind. I ran from this person. I didn't give this person what they deserved or what they needed. And now they're trying to come through and really just make amends, especially with the Knight of Pentacles being here. This is slow and steady wins the race. This is let me, cross my T's and dot my I's, make sure my ish is together. So group number 2, I feel like your person, when it comes to you, they're thinking about, first of all, showing up as your knight, whether this is a man or woman that we're talking about, but they're coming in with some type of like, I'm gonna rescue this, I'm gonna save the day, I'm gonna save the connection kind of energy. But it is moving very slowly. I feel like this person is taking their time, and I feel like they're doing that because they want to be cautious. I feel like this is a person who doesn't really know how to gauge you, how to read your energy necessarily. And so they're like, I know what I want, I'm getting clear about what I want, and I know that I don't want the drama. So let me be a little cautious. Let me be a little meticulous when it comes to group number 2 and reconnecting with them, having this reconciliation. Because with this Two of Pentacles being the last card here, this tells me, group number 2, that your person has already figured out what it is that they want to do. They figured out how they want to go about it. Look at this energy. It's somebody who's coming back, trying to offer kisses and trying to like come through with this energy. And somebody's like, I'm not really feeling this. You know what you did. You know how you played the game, right? And so with this being in reverse, I feel like they want to turn that energy around. I feel like this person, again, they got clear on what it is that they want. They figured some things out, and now this person feels like they're ready to come correct, but they are taking their time, group number 2. So we got 2 decks left, and we're going to get into it now. So first card out is chain of events that will affect your life. So this definitely is your person being aware of how they have affected you with their actions, right? They may have realized that they set off a chain of events by running, and now they're trying to come in on this horse like a smooth criminal, I don't really like using these terms because it makes this person sound bad. They don't have bad intentions. This much I can feel. But smooth criminal just meaning like, they're trying to be Papi Suave. They're trying to come in like Don Juan. Whether, again, this is a man or a woman watching, or that we're talking about. But again, they know, again, how they set this chain of events off by ghosting you, by leaving, by running, by choosing to, exit stage left. We have wind chimes, peace and harmony. I'm telling you, this is all they want. I'm telling you, they don't want the fight. They don't want the smoke. They don't want the static. I do feel like this is a person who knows what they did, but they don't want to really, I'm getting a vibe also that this person doesn't really want to address the past. They want to move past the past. It feels like somebody who just wants peace and harmony to move forward. But I'm getting a vibe of like, even though they're aware of what they did, I don't feel like they want to come in and have a conversation about it, or like come in to address like, maybe how they've hurt you. I feel like they understand it and they're aware of it, but they don't want to dwell on it because I don't feel like they want to give you reasons to like, keep thinking about it, or to be in this energy of wanting to fight or wanting, to argue. Look, ladder, climbing towards success. This is a person who definitely just wants to go in a really good direction. They don't want to relive the past. They don't want to rehash out the past. They just want to go in a better directions. I'm hearing direction. I'm hearing upward and onward. So this is a person who just wants to move forward in a different direction. They don't want, again, to stay stuck in the past or to go through the details about what may have happened. I don't get that vibe from this person. I really get the vibe that this person is coming through. They're offering you maybe friendship, and then that's going to turn into something more, or at least this is what they're hoping for. And then we have the firecracker, excitement. So when it comes to you, group number 2, your person really feels excited. They feel excited to reconnect with you. They feel excited about you. They think about you and they get excited because they see you again as something really good. They see you as something that's an addition or something that's a bonus in their life. And I don't feel like this is a person who really wants to have, issues or problems. Again, this feels like a person who likes peace, who likes harmony, who likes things to be, upwards and positive, and they don't really like confrontation or conflict is what it feels like. And I know that, they may have done some things to create the conflict or to create the confrontation, but I definitely feel like your person, when they come back or as they are thinking about you and what they are feeling in this now moment, is that they just want to love you. They just want to be with you is what it feels like. So you guys, we have one last card, group number 2, and we're going to close out. But this is going to be like what they want you to know. Since you guys are not speaking or communicating, this is what they would want to say to you, or just what they would want you to, know about how they're feeling and what they're thinking when it comes to you and them. And we have get to know each other, learn to meet another's need for love. So I feel like this person is willing to show up and to meet your need when it comes to love, when it comes to romance. This is card number 44, which tells me that they're ready to start a new cycle with you. But also, when you think about the energy of 4, they're definitely ready to come in with some offers of stability and commitment. And I feel like this is what they've gotten clear about. This is what they have been able to, get I want to say clear again, but there's another word. They've been able to understand who they are as a person and what it is that they want. My ears are ringing as I'm saying that. So I must be on the money with something, group number 2. But this is what I have for you guys. Your person definitely wants, stability. They want something that they can build upon when it comes to you. And I feel like they've done some transforming and they want to transform the dynamic between you guys. They want this reconciliation. So group 2. Thank you so much for vibing. I hope that this resonated for you and it made sense and it gave you a little bit of peace of mind when it comes to your connection with your person. Thank you guys so much for vibing and connecting with your girl. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, all of the good things. If you guys are heading over to any of the other groups, I will see you there. But if you are stopping here, I thank you again for just sharing time and space and connecting with sister. I'm sending you guys all the love, group number 2. And until the next time we speak, peace out. Group number 3, if you chose the Angel Aura Quartz, then this is going to be your no contact reading. Let's get a check-in and see what your person is thinking and feeling towards you or about you. So first card out, the situation is calling for you to have faith, trust. Okay, so I'm getting the vibe that your person is just trusting that something is going to work itself out, or something's going to work out for the best, or for the best, for the best or for the better, for the best or for the better. And then we have free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. So I'm going to be honest with you guys, group number 3, it feels like your person may have left, or there may have been a situation where you guys have broken up. And I feel like your person, when they are trusting that something is, gonna work itself out, I feel like they're trusting that because, you guys are in separation, that they now can have this energy or this time to be free and to do maybe what it is that they want to do. This card, free yourself, when I see this unicorn kind of caged in and they have this thing around their neck, I feel like maybe, and I'm being honest with you guys, group number 3, the situation between you and this person could have been a little bit what is the word that I'm looking for? Restricting, or that's not the word, but that's a good way to describe what I'm feeling. It's like this energy of you guys may have been, I don't know, you may have had too tight of a grip on this person, and they may have felt just confined, restricted in the situation. And I feel like whether you left this person or they left you, they may be now, trusting that they will have the freedom to just do what they need to do for themselves. It almost feels like this person is okay with the separation, is what I'm feeling, group number 3. We have ascending, transcending obstacles, learning, expansion, new phase, preparing for union. So yeah, this person may have taken, the situation as a lesson learned, and they're using it to just grow and to mature as an individual and as a spiritual, spiritual being. We have keys on a ring, many options, decisions, unconventional, string along, one night stand. So this could have been a situation, because we have another circle here. You guys could have been in a cycle with this person where, maybe this person didn't know what they wanted, or maybe it was you that didn't know what you wanted, group number 3. And, you maybe was stringing this person along, or this person, they may have just felt like you were using them for a one night stand, or just a couple night stands. It doesn't feel like there was a commitment here so far. But we have mask, not showing true feelings, hide, personify, pretend, delude, and gaslighting. I'm not gonna lie, group number 3, and I'm so sorry if this hurts your feelings, but I definitely feel like your person, whoever you are thinking about, it feels like they weren't the most honest about maybe how they felt in this connection. Maybe your person also wanted to be free so that they can roam, because maybe being with you, it just felt like, even if you didn't have a really tight grip on this person, you may have just the idea of commitment may have made this person feel confined enough to where they wanted freedom. Your person may, just have a free spirit where they want to just indulge with different people. And they may not have told you this with the mask, but I feel like when they think about you and how they feel towards you, it's it almost feels like now they get to take off the mask, and they get to take control of their life and actually do what it is that they wanted to do. Because maybe when they were with you, they couldn't show you that maybe they had other options, or, maybe they were interested in a one night stand with other people, or maybe they just were stringing you along, group number 3. But it definitely feels like your person is happy with this separation, or they're okay with it, at least, Oh, I was not expecting that. All right, group number 3. Let's see what else we got. We have past lives. Okay. We have postponement. Oof, yeah. And projections. So I feel like with past lives, it definitely feels like this person and you may have had a past life connection, and it feels like this person may see you as somebody that they connect with on a really, really deep level. But postponement feels like, again, they weren't able to do what they wanted to do, and it's like their connection with you was the gray area, and all of those things that they wanted to do was all of this vivid color here. So it's like maybe they had ideas, or they had fantasies that they wanted to go after and that they wanted to pursue, and they weren't really able to because they were tied up with you, it feels like. So now that there's a separation, I feel like your person is really ready to roam free. And this could even be a thing of where your person is they need to get some things out of their system, and they're trusting that you guys can come back together. But for a lot of you, I'm feeling like they are trusting that the right decision was made for there to be a separation, because now they get to do exactly what they wanted to do. And with projections, they may have, especially with pretend and gaslight and delude, I feel like they may have projected onto you that, they may have been unhappy, and they maybe made you feel like, this is why I'm unhappy. This is why, it's all your fault. Oh my God, all your fault. Group number 3, things aren't working out because of you. I feel like this person never was really honest and open with you about how they actually felt. And then maybe they had a buried sense of resentment because they chose to commit to you, but now this commitment meant that they couldn't do what they actually wanted to do. And I feel like they may have projected that energy onto you. But when it comes to how they think or how they feel about you and what they think about you, I feel like they're aware of these things, but they also are aware of the fact that they've been holding back. And this is the energy that's really kind of reigning true for me when I'm doing this reading for you guys. It really just feels like your person has had to postpone or put off the things that they truly wanted to do and go after, because they knew, obviously, like if they're in a commitment with you or in a connection with you, they can't really roam, you know, the way they want to. This is giving masculine energy. So group 3, you could have been connected with a man, but this also could be for a woman too. Like women, you know, crave and seek freedom at times as well. But I definitely get the vibe that your person feels like they needed this freedom to go do what they needed to do. They could be saying like, you know, if it's meant to be with this faith energy, it'll come back around, but right now I got to do me. However, I definitely feel like your person, you know, they needed that space to do what they felt called to do. We have Chiron healing. Yeah, look at that, with Mercury retrograde reinvention. So when your person thinks about you and how they feel towards you, is that maybe they know, like, you know, they need to heal themselves and they need to, like, I feel like your person is aware that they have work to do on themselves. And they maybe knew that all along, or again, like I feel like your person is interested in changing who they are. However, they have not yet completed this cycle with this card number 8. If you turn it to the side, you see the infinity symbol, right? Like they're caught in a loop right now that needs to be healed or needs to be worked through. And I feel like when they think about you, this is what they think about, how they have work to do on themselves and they may not want to keep dragging you through whatever they were putting you through. It definitely feels like this is a person who is very aware of, you know, the stuff that they have to do to maybe heal themselves, or that the stuff that they need to do to get themselves on a better track if they are to connect with you and, you know, come in with some type of solid offer. But I'm not going to lie to you guys, group number 3, because I am here to give you the tea. No, you know what I'm saying? No shade. This person, to me, when they think about you, I feel like they are very happy with the separation. I feel like they feel liberated. Like, again, you may not have been doing anything that made them feel necessarily confined, but they needed the freedom to be who they needed to be, because this is a part of them healing their wounds. They had to go out there and go experience certain things, and they couldn't do that in a connection with you. It's just how it's coming through. So let's get your tarot cards out, you guys, and see what the vibe is. We have the King of Cups. Yeah, so this person, it's not that they didn't love you, group number 3, right? It's not that they didn't have deep feelings for you, but I definitely feel like, especially with this king pouring into his cup, I definitely feel like they needed to pour into their own cup before they can pour into yours. And that could be a part of this healing energy. Like this person just needed to do what they needed to do for them, because it is a part of their life cycle and a part of their, oh my gosh, why am I stuttering? It's the Mercury retrograde energy in this card. It's a part of their life cycle and a part of their life's journey to get whatever out of their system, right? We have the 3 of Wands in reverse, the 2 of Wands in reverse. So there's an Ace of Wands in reverse at play. We have the 2 of Cups in reverse. Yeah, this is definitely like a breakup situation. The 10 of Wands in reverse. Oof. The Empress in reverse. Sheesh. And Temperance. Okay. So it definitely feels to me like this person had a lot of love for you. However, it's like they needed the time and the space to go sow their wild oats. And if you are old enough, you know what that means. If you're not old enough, I'll explain to you what it means. It means that they need to go out there and go do them. They need to do what's best for them, what's right for them. I feel like this person, like they started to feel a little bit, oh my gosh, the word wants to come to me, like not congested, like not confined, like you guys, I can't think of this word right now, but they started to feel like things got a little overbearing for them. And I feel like when they thought about, you know, what was going on, like they were dealing with things that they didn't necessarily see in their future. Maybe the commitment wasn't a part of what they saw for themselves, or like, you know, the relationship or the connection with you isn't part of what they saw for themselves. But I definitely feel like they grew to like realize how much love they have for you and how much, you know, connection they have for you. And I also feel like too, when they think about you guys, they realize that they didn't really have a lot to offer you. They realized that, you know, they were setting you up to have like, you know, when they say like expectations lead to failure or disappointment, something like that. I feel like that's what this person feels like. They almost, as much as they were loved, like as much feelings as they have for you, they know like you couldn't really expect much from them because they didn't have a lot to offer or a lot to give. The Two of Cups in reverse shows me like, again, when this person thinks about you and how they feel towards you, I feel like they think that this breakup was necessary, especially with the Ten of Wands in reverse being next to it. The Ten of Wands in reverse, it talks about a burden that you're not really able to fully release. And I feel like although they do feel like this breakup was necessary or the separation was necessary, they haven't been able to get over you. And that much I do see coming through group number 3. And that could be why I was picking up on this energy of like, they're feeling like if it's meant to be, it'll come back around. It's because they haven't fully let you go. But again, with the Empress in reverse, they didn't have a lot to offer you, which is why they felt like they needed to do what they needed to do. Because at this time, they're, again, pouring into their own cup. I feel like they're trying to find the balance within their own energy and for their own lives and, you know, their own personal journeys. This is a person who definitely is focused on being a single individual. This is not a person who's looking to be a part of like a union or a part of a commitment or a part of a, you know, a relationship dynamic. This is a person who's like, listen, I got to figure my shit out. And I feel like they got tired of dragging you through the mud. They got tired of being dishonest. They got tired of stringing you along because they could have felt this way for a long time. But right now, as it stands, what they think about and what they feel, group number 3, is just that, you know, they have a lot of love for you, but they just have to really focus on their own vibe and their own energy at this time. So you guys, we got 2 more decks left, group 3, and let's see what's going on. We have the Feather. Someone you know is undependable and insincere. What did I tell you? They knew they had nothing to offer you, and they know this now. And I think that's why they're like, listen, everything is working out for the best. The separation needed to happen, and whether we come together or not, they're taking everything that they experienced as a way to learn and to transform their energy to heal themselves. But also, they still are focusing on just, you know, going out there and doing what they need to do. We have Fire, strong emotion, passionate love or hate. I definitely feel like it's strong emotion with passionate love. This person, especially coming through with the first card as the King of Cups, this person definitely has a lot of love for you. This person is definitely, I'm not going to say in love with you, but it definitely feels like they have strong emotion, they have strong feelings, they have a passionate connection with you, but they also know they're not ready to give you what it is that you're looking for. We have dog barking, advice from a friend. So this could be a person who is talking to friends or getting advice from people right now. Like, listen, you know, did I do the right thing? Should I go back to this person? Should I go back to group number 3? Or, you know, should I try to pick up where we left off at? I feel like people around them, if they truly know this person, group number 3, they're giving them the advice that, you know, they need to figure themselves out and heal whatever energies are going on within them that's causing them to behave this way or to feel these impulses or to just have these urges, right? Then we have Target, a goal-oriented person. Yeah, your person could have left group number 3 because they realized, like, again, this is a person who's like, listen, I need to do what I need to do for me. And again, I'm telling you, this is a person who's not focused on being a part of a dynamic right now where there's a commitment or there's a connection, romantically speaking. I feel like your person's goal is to get something out of their system, and they are hell-bent on making sure they do that before they even think about coming back towards you, if they are doing that. Because again, I have this vibe with this person where they're just kind of like open to whatever. It's like if me and group number 3 get back together or we come back together, fine. If we don't, fine. Either way, it feels like this person is on some like whatever floats your boat kind of vibe, which is not necessarily a bad thing, but I don't know if this is what you want to be dealing with, group number 3, right? Like, if you love this person, you have the patience and the time to wait for this person. If that's what you want to do, you have free will, but it's coming through like this person is not really waiting on you. They're kind of leaving it up to the universe. Like, listen, I'm gonna do what I gotta do for me, and if the universe brings us back together, so be it, you know? But lastly, you guys, we have the last card of the reading for you guys, group number 3. And it's gonna be like, if your person was, you know, talking to you, or if you guys were in communication, this is what they would be telling you, what they want you to know at this time. We have slow down, pause, and allow things to unfold. What did I tell you? It's like this person is open to whatever. They're open to allowing things to unfold the way that they need to. If you are coming back, group number 3, or if you guys are coming back together, so be it. If you guys are going to remain in separation and go on about your lives, so be it. And that is this person's energy. I can't even make this up. And it's not that they hate you, again, right? They do feel a lot of feelings for you, but they also know that they have things to do that's going to help them to learn and to grow and to heal whatever wounds they're dealing with. They have to go out there and kind of get like certain experience out of their system, is what it feels like. But it does feel like, especially with like this couple here, and then like there's a maze that makes its way back to this person. So they could be thinking like, you know, I'm going to allow things to unfold. And if I'm meant to make my way back to this person, so be it. But I definitely feel like it's not something that they would mind, but they're also not going to force it, right? Like, I feel like this is a person who wants to go with the flow of things, and they realize right now they just don't have anything to offer. They don't have anything solid to bring to you. However, they wouldn't mind if life grew them up and then you guys found your way back to one another. That's kind of how it's coming through. So group 3, I hope you enjoyed your no contact reading. I hope this resonated and it made sense for you. And also, I'm so sorry if it made you sad because maybe it wasn't what you wanted to hear. But listen, I'm here to deliver the tea and the truth. And we don't sugarcoat on this channel. So you guys, I love you so much. Thank you for vibing. If you're heading over to any of the other groups, I will see you there. But if you are stopping here, thank you for connecting and sharing time, space, and energy with your girl. I love you guys so much. And until the next time we speak and connect, peace out. Group number 4, the last but certainly not least of them. If you chose the green jade, then this is your no contact reading. Let's get into it and see what your person is thinking and feeling towards you at this time. So we have love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Okay. And then we have new love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. Group number 4. Wait a minute. Group 4, I'm not gonna lie, it's giving vibes like you guys decided to choose yourself and now you have your person in a chokehold. Like, you know how they say, like, your self-respect, when you love yourself, when you value yourself, it makes you very attractive. Group number 4, I feel like you guys didn't always come from this place where you had a lot of love for yourself, or you didn't like always, put yourself as a priority. But I feel like at some point you decided to do that. And now this person is like, they're feeling you. They're ready to come in, and I feel like you've sparked something for this person. Maybe this person was used to like maybe, having their way, or like, maybe they're used to like seeing you not value yourself the way that you need to. But I feel like now that it feels like group number 4, you're on some type of new energy, or you're embodying new energy. And this person right now, they're seeing this from a distance, or they're watching you. They could be watching your social media. And I feel like this person is like, yo, group number 4 is looking saucy these days. They feeling themselves these days. What's going on? It's Leo Venus. We get it. But like, nah, like, oh my God. Okay. We have golden mirror. So self-absorbed, narcissist, one-sided relationship, love bombing. Okay. We have the coffin. Endings bring new beginnings, growth, change, liberation, transition. All right. And then we have the boat, receiving what you need, progression, arriving, moving on, and closure issues. Yeah, it definitely feels like this person could have been somebody who just was one-sided. It was all about them. And remember, I was saying it's like maybe like they were used to like having their way, or they were used to you just not valuing yourself. But I feel like you could have been dealing with somebody who had narcissistic tendencies, or they were just like self-absorbed, or it was all about them in the relationship. And you maybe let that go on for a while. And then the minute that you decided to start putting yourself first, it didn't backfire. It definitely feels like maybe you decided to end the relationship, but your person, endings bring new beginnings. It's like the ending that happened actually caused a new beginning for your person. When they think about you and how they feel about you, it's like they can't move on, especially with closure issues. This person is not able to move on from you, group number 4. And I feel like it's because now they see, not that they didn't see the value in you before, but I think they knew that you didn't see the value in you before. And now that you're seeing your value, it's like they want a new go. They want another go at this. They want to spin around the block with you again. Okay, group number 4, what's going on? We have success. Yeah, this person definitely wants another go at this with you. They want to, renew the love. They want to, I heard, renew the vows. So some of you guys could have been like married, got divorced, and now they're interested in like, getting back together with you. But for others of you, it was just a relationship that came to an end, or some type of connection that came to an end because you decided to choose you, group number 4. And now this person could have been waiting for this too. Like, finally, this person decided to step up and love themselves the way that, they always should have, and stuff like that. But I feel like with success, your person just wants to have a new successful run with you, or go at this when it comes to love, when it comes to romance, when it comes to commitment and connection. Compromise, yeah, now they want to compromise. Now look, now it's not one-sided anymore. Now your person understands what compromise means, because I feel like also you may have put your foot down, group number 4. You may have let them know, like, listen, I'm not tolerating or settling for your crap. You know what I'm saying? So now they're coming correct. Now they're like, I know how to compromise. I know how to, how to be yielding. I know how to give and how to take. I know how to, be in balance in this connection. With new vision, your person is your person's coming with new energy because you're coming with new energy. I think they see you also in a new light, group number 4. I was going to call you guys group number 3. But group number 4, your person definitely sees you in a new light. And I feel like they see a new vision for what you guys could be together, what you guys could do together. And it may have taken for you to, again, put your foot down, choose you, love yourself first. But your person, like, you got them stuck right now. This is what it's feeling like. Oh, group number 4. Now, I'm not going to lie, with that one-sided relationship, it doesn't mean that you were definitely in a relationship with a narcissist, but it definitely does mean you were in a relationship with somebody who definitely, I'm using the word definitely too much. They didn't put you first all the time. It was about them. And you were secondary. I'm not going to say you were an option, but you were secondary to them. They were the priority in their minds. I feel like that's different now. That was before. And now, because you are embodying self-love, now because you are, choosing yourself and prioritizing yourself, I feel like your person is like, listen, that's the you I always wanted. That's the you that I'm now falling in love with all over again. And your person may be falling in love with this energy that they are sensing through, again, like just watching you. Maybe they're hearing things about you from people, or they're just seeing you. Maybe they see you like, maybe you guys have to see each other. It could be kids involved and stuff like that. But this person is definitely they're feeling this new energy from you, and it's very attractive to them. 7th house partners. Now they want to show up and come correct, group number 4. I'm telling you, I cannot make this up. And look, group number 4. 3 and 1 adds to 4. I'm telling you, your person they want to come correct. They want to be all up in your face, group number 4. Come on now. They want to be all up in your face. With 5th house creativity, yeah, I feel like they're ready to spice things up. They're ready to do things differently. I feel like they want to spice up the partnership. They want, first of all, a new go at the partnership. But with this new vision, it definitely feels like, remember I was saying they see how things can be with you guys now. I feel like they see the way that things can go, and they may have ideas of things that you guys can do to be, in a really fun and playful and passionate connection with each other. The 5th house rules romance as well. And so some of you guys, your person, even though you guys are not speaking, they're having all types of romantic ideas about how they want to romanticize this partnership, how they want to come correct. They may be thinking about popping up with flowers, roses. They may be thinking about wining and dining you. They may be thinking about all types of things. But I feel like when it comes to you, group number 4, this person, whoever this is, they are a changed woman or man. Like they're feeding off of your energy. So before, okay, that's what it is. You know how you get reflections of who you are in any dynamic, whether it's family, friends, romantic, work, whatever. What you think about yourself, what you feel about yourself, how you value yourself, you're going to get reflections of that back. Group number 4, before, when you didn't have a lot of self-love, when you didn't value yourself as much, you got a certain reflection of this person. Now that you are beginning to love yourself more, now that you're beginning to prioritize yourself and put yourself first and value yourself, you're getting another version of the same person. It's like you're manifesting a different version of this person based on you changing your energy. Which makes sense, because that's how the universe works. You attract what you are, not what you're not, right? And so when you were somebody who didn't have a lot of love for yourself, you attracted somebody who was one-sided, who treated you like you didn't have a lot of love for yourself. Now that you're starting to respect yourself and value yourself and see your worth and own your worth, right? Now your person is beginning to realize that compromise is a good thing, that, being creative when it comes to partnership is a good thing. Now they're beginning to see your worth. You got them in a chokehold. They can't go nowhere. They stuck. The boat not moving. Where the boat going? It's not moving, group number 4, period. Oh my gosh. All right, look. Let's get into your tarot cards, because I just cannot right now. I can't bother. I can't deal with this. I can't take it. The heat is too much. I got to get out the kitchen. All right. We have the Ace of Swords in reverse for group 4. We got the 6 of Pentacles. That's that compromise energy. Come on, come on, come on. Come on. We had the 10 of Swords in reverse. Yeah, I heard please don't go. Oh my gosh. We have the Strength card in reverse. We got the 7 of Cups in reverse. We got Judgment. And we have the Page of Cups in reverse. Okay. So when it comes to your person and how they think about, well, what they think about you and how they feel about you, group number 4, it definitely feels like they're not being the most open or honest about what their intentions are at this time. I feel like this person has had time to get clear, but they haven't communicated or come forth yet to tell you like they're ready for like reciprocity, equal give and take. They're ready to like, do what they got to do to show you that they mean business and that they mean what they say. I feel like this person is really silent at this time with that Ace of Swords in reverse. So they could just be watching and looking and observing, but not really saying much, because they realize with the Ten of Swords in reverse, they don't want the painful ending. They don't want you to leave them. They don't want to feel like this is over. I feel like they never wanted things to be over. However, you realized at some point that you deserve better. And I feel like now they're like, I don't want this person to leave. I don't want this person to go. I feel like this person, again, they're in a chokehold. Look, literally roped up. They're in a chokehold with the Strength in reverse. It's like they don't feel like they have the strength, I feel, to come forward to you, because they may have realized how they treated you. And also they could see maybe like you have a lot of suitors. You could have options to group number 4, or they just know like, now you're the person that, a lot of people are going to be attracted to you, or a lot of people are going to be eyeing you. A lot of people are going to have their eyes and their attention on you. And I feel like this person also, they need to make a decision quick, or they need to come forward quick in order to swoop you up, because I feel like they don't want you to be open to something new, emotionally speaking or romantically speaking. They don't want you to be open to a new opportunity to connect with other people. They want you to want them, right? Group number 4. And this is where your person is at. It's like they literally don't want this to end, because I do feel like this would be heartbreaking for your person. Your person, I'm not going to say they wouldn't survive. Obviously they would survive, but the Ten of Swords, when it happens, when it's right side up, you guys got this in reverse, which means that they're trying to prevent this from happening. But when the Ten of Swords comes out, it's something that hurts so bad. It's something that is so painful. It's something that you don't want to deal with, but you don't really have a choice. It's happening. It's over. It's ending. I feel like your person is hoping that you guys can have a go around with this ending, spring, new beginning, and new love. It's like they want to renew the spark, especially with creativity. They're trying to bring that spark back. Listen, they like, I'm about to have to make all the decisions. I'm about to have to do all the things I need to do. I'm gonna have to, and also I'm hearing I have to stand up and be accountable for my actions, because judgment in tarot can also talk about reflecting on your decisions and like going through judgment, right? And so your person may be judging themselves, or they just may be reflecting and, going through that judgment period where they're realizing that they may have not been the most fair or the most, what's the word that I'm looking for? Like, compromising, yes, but there's another word that I'm looking for, group number 4. But basically, they weren't showing up and being their best selves when it comes to this connection. And I feel like now they have to own up and be accountable for it before it's too late, or in their minds, they feel like before it's too late. Group number 4, you have the final say in this scenario, whether it's too late or not. But this is where your person is at. We have Horse, short journey. Yeah, I feel like your person is like, I left or they left, but it's not too late to get it back, right? Like short journey to me gives vibes of you ain't get too far, group number 4. You ain't go away too far. Even if there's no contact, even if there's separation, you didn't get too far. Your person is thinking and feeling like they still have a shot, they still have a chance, and it's not gonna take much, not saying you're an easy get back, right? But it's not gonna take much to kind of maybe reach out to you and try to get things back where they were. I feel like your person is looking at it like, I didn't let this person get away, so I still have a chance. Shield, you need to defend yourself. Your person could have been defensive, or they still feel defensive, and that's what I'm saying. It's like they may be going through judgment, but I also feel like your person, like if you were to bring up the things that they did or how they treated you, this person still has some defensive energy going on. They may be still trying to make excuses for their actions, even though they're fully aware that their actions weren't like the best on their part, right? Like they could have did things that were more aligned with, a more balanced and reciprocal connection. That equal give and take. We have dog far away, a distant friend is thinking of you. So this is definitely a person who you're on their mind a lot. This is a person who right now you may have friend zoned them. I was gonna say friend zoned it. You may have friend zoned them. But this is a person who, and you guys may also live at a distance from this person, but this is a person who's thinking of you, and I feel like they think of you a lot. Like you're on their mind a lot. Lastly, we have dogs getting together with friends. So they definitely are thinking about reconnecting with you and getting back together with you. They may come with some energy of like, let's reconnect. And I do feel like we can, how they say like a dog is a man's best friend, they may be looking at you like you are their dog. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like you my man's, you my dog, you my bro, my homie, even if like you're a woman. Like, you know how some guys, like, if they have that kind of dynamic with their partner, they'll talk to them like that, right? But I feel like this person views you as like a best friend to them, somebody who is super close to them, somebody who they truly like trusted and valued. And I don't think they ever thought that you were really gonna pick up and maybe leave or, you know, do something that benefited yourself. But now they miss you and they think about you a lot, and I feel like they think about reconnecting with you and the good times that you guys have. I feel like you guys, even though you were connected romantically, you had like this friendship embedded in your romance or your romantic cycle that made them feel comforted. It made them feel like they were safe with you. It made them feel like they had something solid with you, right? Group number 4, we're going to close out with this last card, and this is the card of how am I doing this? How do I want to explain this? Like, if they were, since there's no contact, no communication, if they were to talk to you right now, this is what they would want you to know. This is what they would want to say. So let's see what it is. It's a spend quality time together, listen and talk to each other. I told you I cannot make this up. This is card number 4 and 6, which reduces to 10. They definitely want a new beginning with you where they can put the past, but well, you guys can put the past behind you. Look, they on a boat, they kissing. I told you, with the boat being here, you guys, let me try to bring this card around. I hope I don't got my face all in the camera. But with the boat, where they going? I told you, you got them in a chokehold. The boat, they want to be on the boat with you, right? Like if the boat is going somewhere, you got to be on the boat, group number 4. This is what they're feeling. They want that quality time. They want to listen to you. They want to talk to you. That's that equal give and take. They don't just want to be heard. They don't just want to do all the talking. They want you to talk back. And maybe this person misses you because you're not talking to them. But if they were able to talk to you, if they were able to connect with you, they would tell you that, you know, I just want to talk to you. I want you to like each other, like that dichotomy of balance. Like this is what they want, group number 4. I don't know if you're gonna give it to them, but because look, with this love yourself first, group number 4, it looked like y'all feeling yourselves. I don't know, y'all tell me. Let me know in the comments how y'all feeling. I like talking to you guys. Let me know if you want to, like, you know, share your tea, share your story, you know, share what's going on in your connection or in your life, since you're not in this connection technically right now. But you know, I don't know if you guys are going to go back to this person, but you have free will. You can do what you choose. I definitely feel like this person wants that quality time with you, though. They definitely want to have a new start with you. They want to bring new energy into this, right? They're ready to spice it up. They're ready to compromise. They want success. They want victory. They want to embody the new energy with you. They see you on new energy. They want to be on new energy with you, too. You're inspiring this person, group number 4. It is what it is. You're a trendsetter. All right, group 4, this is what I have for you guys. Thank you so much for vibing and connecting. If this made sense for you, hopefully this resonated. Comment below. Let me know how you feel about it. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. If you're heading over to any of the other groups, I will see you there. But if you are stopping here, I thank you guys so much for vibing and connecting, sharing time, space, and energy with your girl, with sister. If you are heading to the other groups, I'll see you there. I think I already said that, group number 4, but you know what? It's been a long day, so I had to say it again. If you guys are stopping here, I love you. I'm sending you guys all the good energy, all the positivity. Until the next time we speak and connect, peace out.